Dear Lord, I pray each painful day that somehow soon, not far away, you wipe these dreams of suicide away. Dear Lord, I pray each painful day you bring a smile from far away to show me life can be better in some way. Because I'm telling you, I'm damn near empty inside. These episodic flash dream reruns, ways of suicide that weigh on my mind. Dear Lord, I'm telling you, I'm giving up. What's left of me is obsessed pieces of what a life could be. See, I'm telling you, this world is fucked up, where people would rather get high than take care of their kids. I cannot take this anger fueled by desire to be better than the rest, to overachieve and be the best mom. But how can I with this cancer in my chest? I mean, yes. I love my breast, but dear Lord, remove my chest, but leave me blessed with life breath still, to be the greatest mother I wilt. I know not why children die at hands of neglect and abuse. I know not why good mothers get cancer and some die in car accidents, leaving behind wonderful children who turn cold throughout the struggle, when all they wanted was something to eat and maybe some time to cuddle. Dear Lord, I pray each painful day that somehow soon, not far away, you wipe these dreams of suicide away. For my life is not my own since I have had my child been born. Please give me strength. I'm sick of seeing dads doing drugs until they cannot speak, mothers getting lashes and mani-pedis all week, while children go barefoot and half naked in the street. We need to make changes in living behind, then stop living behind screens. It's not looking good. I'll just crop it. Open your eyes to the madness. You can stop it. Stop turning to God for your answers. Stop using Google to ask things like how you can start using Google to ask things like how you can be a good parent and better yourself. Now, how and not how and where and how much you can mess up your mind more. I'm sick. I'm sick of people being found dead on the floor. Y'all talk shit about your parents. I have no idea what for. Look in the mirror. Our race, our nation, our generation is way worse than before. And after you're grown and have shown your messes and your fucked up ways, you control yourself. There's no one else to blame. Stop playing the pipe, learn how to play an instrument again, and remember things like being a fucking friend. My heart aches for foul-odored people like this. I wish this world would be rid of this evil. Life's hard, and I try to fight it. Thoughts hurt, and I try to hide it. Words curse, but I don't invite it. Times change, my face weathered by the storm. Sometimes I regret the day I was born. Yet then I remember when she arrived. What a joy in my life and the light. I think to myself, if I was taken away, if I didn't send that smile that day across the way to the stranger sitting by, reading a newspaper, about to cry, maybe if I didn't smile when I walked by, they would have been sad the rest of their lives. I don't know what happens when I just walk by and smile and nod, continuously living my life, trying to not want to die. I don't know how to explain thoughts of suicidal ideation. The sentence itself is condemnation. I rip apart even the tiniest parts of my heart, trying to find a clue of how to rebuild this wall around this place I called home inside my mind, where nobody could find me and I would just hide. But now that I'm older, the curse gets stronger. Mental illness is real. It's more than just the way you feel. It's what happens because you feel that way. The actions and reactions and chain reactions of things bumping into each other and becoming other things inside your mind that manifest instantly or slowly or dissolve because you thought it once. I try not to go too deep in my mind anymore to the shreds of the papers that I found on the floor of all the notes that I wrote before about people I cared for before and loved before, and they left me at the shore with nothing like before. You see, I don't mind playing the role of Job anymore. It just saddens me when I see it affect my family. I don't like to be sad. I'd rather be glad. I want to smile and shake your hand, give you a hug, and remind you that, hey, it can be better. You're still alive, right? You're breathing, right? Life can get better. Always remember this. Life can get better and will be better if you just try and try and try. You gotta look at it this way. Are you still breathing? Are you still alive? Then that means there's hope for a future, which instills faith because it's reality. The reality of faith, the action. Action brings faith by hope. Listen, people get confused a lot. I get confused a lot too. I just want to live a good life and be a good mom, be a good wife, be a good friend, be a good sister, be a good worker, be a good citizen of the United States of America. I used to want to be the president of the United States of America, but I'm a felon. You can't do that when you're a felon. And I didn't mean to. I did not mean to become a felon, but my suicidal ideation led me into craziness, that led me into mania, that led me into doing drugs, that led me into trying to kill myself because I was doing drugs. That's why I was doing drugs, it's because I was trying to kill myself. Because of suicidal ideation, but I was too scared to actually do it. I was just hoping and on women a prayer that I would get that one pill that would actually fuck me up so bad that I would never come back. I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I'm here to talk to this black screen. Because the black screen right now means to me that it's a future and a possibility that somebody might listen to this and get a hint that something's better than doing drugs. Something's better than chasing something with all your money and all your might and never getting anywhere. But trying and trying, you always miss the flight. See, nothing's going to be as best as that first night. That first night is all you get until the day you die. But I can offer you something better. I can offer you a freedom high of living life and doing things right. I get high on life all the time, completely sober with nothing in me except for water. I'm telling you, God disappeared in the beginning. That's why we don't see him now, because he turned into matter to us because we matter to him. He's in everything. He's in us. His breath is in us. His life is in us. His soul is in us. His spirit is in the earth and in everything. I don't know why I talk sometimes. Maybe it's because I need to listen. But the point to be given is to cherish the moment. Cherish the moment you're in. Even if you are high as fuck. If you're listening to this, I give a fuck, man. I care. Or I wouldn't be here talking to this black screen that is the future of somebody listening and knowing that I love them no matter what, man. To the end. If I say you're family or a friend, I care about you still, and I always will. I always have, and I think about you a lot. which is a prayer in my heart. Because if I spend time on you, then somebody somewhere out there that was spending time thinking about you. And that sends out energy to all the realms that be, that somebody cares about somebody besides just the them and me. I like to care about people, but the individual person is what I'm after. People as accumulative really disappoint me. Yet I still look for all those out there that try to really care. Because if you try to really care, and if you try to really be there, that's all you can do, Mang. And you won. Thank you for being on my team. Keep trying. Never give up. Get your priorities straight. Love thyself above all else, yet treat others likewise as thyself. Yet put up guards to blockade the bad. Altered state of minds might be fun, but what about altered state of minds when little kids learn how to run and they open the door and you're not there? But you really are, because the cops come by in about 10 minutes. I don't want to hear these stories anymore. They're devastating. Get your shit up off the floor, throw that crap away. Live your life another day. Love thyself, but love your fucking kids. Love your kids. They are the second generation of you put here because guess what? We messed up. They get a chance again. Give it to them. Let them learn, live, laugh, love. Please. If you love kids and respect them more than you respect your own nose, thanks for being on my team. I'm praying for my kiddos, all the kiddos out there struggling. This is a shout out. I don't know if any of this made sense to you guys, but I love you guys. Just hang in there. Keep being you and keep being true. We need you. If I was a note, would you read me? If I was a demon, would you choke me? If I was a killer, would you kill me? If I was a rapist, would you kill me? If I was a stranger, would you say hi? If I was a kid without shoes, would you walk by? If I was somebody that you didn't know, would you even take a chance to show some little light to my life when I just need somebody because I'm just sitting here and crying? I don't know how far love goes. I don't know if it can even show. I don't even know if anything can grow when you plant it like a seed in the ground. When people say that you're a Christian and you're supposed to have faith like a mustard seed, what the fuck does that even mean? A mustard seed can't even grow if it doesn't have light, love, compassion, all that stuff that makes things grow like water. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm going down this road and I'm just lost. It's starting to show. I can't talk to strangers anymore. I can't talk to people I even know. I can't talk to myself when I look in the mirror. All I see is danger and fear. All I see is somebody that wants to disappear. All I see is somebody that's been there and wants to run and hide. All I see is somebody that wants to stop crying. All I see is somebody that doesn't want to see a knife anymore. If I held it in my hand, I don't even know what I'd do anymore. I don't even want to see something that's violent. I don't want to even know that there's crime. I don't even want to sit here and cry because it's just a waste of my time. But it's not really a waste of my time if I sit here and I learn how to grow and I learn how to show people what they don't even know, that love is better and life can be better than what you ever been through. And I'm telling you this because I know when you look in the light and the love in the eyes of a little child that loves you so dearly and doesn't even know why, but all they do is sit there and be a light in your life and you just don't even know what to do and you just hold them and you cry at night and you think about how you lived your life before twice and you're just like, oh my God, I wish I should die, but you know what, I can't die because I have this little stranger in my life, this little stranger that popped out of me, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking in my mind, oh my God, what if I do something wrong? What if I mess up this time? What if I Don't even go there, Krista. You know you're better than that. You know that you're going to show them the world, that you're going to show the whole world that you're better than that. You're going to show the world that you've been sober. You're going to show the world that you have a life and that shit's done and over. You're going to tell them that you've been there. Yeah, that doesn't even mean shit because look where I am now. And you know what? My goddamn life is better than where I was before, and I'm telling you I won't go there no more. I'm telling you that I don't want to be there. I don't even want to see the drugs and the people that are at the store. I just walk by and I smile and nod and I just pray that they have a better life and on the other side, and I don't even know where to go, and I just think about them over and over and over again, and I think about my life and I think about it twice, and I think about my daughter and I think about her life, and I think about all the things in life that just destroy and things that make things better and things that make things worse, and I think about what I can do to make things better, and I think about all the things in life, like what I would do if I just died. I wouldn't be here anymore. I wouldn't have my daughter anymore. I wouldn't be here to live and laugh and grow. I wouldn't be here to show her love that she never had before. I wouldn't be here to show her that life is better than just what I've had. I wouldn't be here to show my daughter that, you know, you can grow and you can do things and you don't have to go down the path of struggle. You can go down the path of beauty. You can go down the path of loving yourself. You can go down the path of being a good person and bringing light to the life of everybody that you know. And you can do something better than just what you see on TV. You can walk around and turn that shit off for once in your life and walk around and live and love life. And you can open your eyes to the clouds and the sky and know that God is better. And I'll tell you why. Because God loves us so he made us grow. He disappeared one day. Boom. Big bang. Think about it. He disappeared to matter. He matters to us. I mean, he wanted to matter to us. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he wanted to matter to us. So he disappeared into matter. He is everything and he is in everything and he is in us. Because we cannot see him, he is everything and he is in us. Don't you get it? He loved us so much that he gave himself for us. We cannot see him for he is in everything. We cannot feel him because he is in everything, and if we just reach out, he's already there. Don't you see it? He already cares. He gives us life breath. Don't you see it? He already cares. He gives us life breath. I love my daughter, and I'll do anything for her. You come and attack me or any kid, I swear. I will be there, right there, by their side, and I will be there day and night. And it doesn't matter. If I cry, I will be there and I will fight. If I am in sight or if I'm not in sight, I will be there with all my might, praying and praying and praying on their side. That these children in this life can get better and do better than our freaking genocide, homicide, whatever it is. We're killing ourselves inside, and it's disgusting. We need to live life. We need to grow, and we need to be better people than what we have been in our past. We need to let that shit go. We need to leave that in the dust and say, hey, you know what? That's now a seed that I had planted. My past is in the dust, in the ground. Put some water on it. When you cry, that's the water that you release from your eye, and it spreads in life and love and energy through the mist of nothingness that is the abyss of everything. And don't you know that when you just sit there and you just cry, sometimes that's the best release and the best emotional prayer that you can ever pray. The prayer of the silent tear. I'm telling you why, because God hears it and he hears it clear in his ear, and he is telling you that he loves you, her, him, it, the abyss, the intelligent energy that be is on your side and wants you to do right and wants you to change your mind and wants you to stop and live life and start fighting for the right causes that mean something to everybody. The innate goodness that we are given when we are born, the innate knowledge of good and wrong, the wisdoms that we have, the feelings and the emotions inside our bodies and in our minds, that we need to do things to erase the past and to change time. And we need to just live our lives and stop trying to do things and trying to rhyme. It doesn't even matter if you're wasting somebody else's time. Don't waste somebody else's time. Don't waste your time. Live your life right. Straighten up your mind. Put your priorities straight. Your children come first, then you, then your significant other, then your family, then your friends, then the nation, then the world. Get over it. It's true, it's real, and it's what we need to do.